everybody, this is Rose of Sharon, and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and this is an alternate reality or alternate universe or alternate timeline, directed by Quentin Tarantino, and oh, it is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And Luke Perry's in it, Leonardo DiCaprio, let's see, who else is in it? Brad Pitt. It's Brad Pitt opposite DiCaprio, and their chemistry is just off the charts. And of course, there is an actor who plays Bruce Lee in it, and he's just this pompous, conceited asshole. I mean, and I know he wasn't in real life, and I'm sure that's why his family had such an outcry with Tarantino's interpretation of him. It was, in my opinion, it was inaccurate, but in the movie it's hilarious. I mean, I didn't find it offensive at all. I just thought it was funny, very satirical, very tongue-in-cheek. And I don't think Mr. Tarantino meant any harm through it, but of course, you know, if you're related to that particular person and you had known him, yeah, I'm sure that would really tick you off. But the movie, I'm not going to go into plot itself because you have to watch it to see it, to believe it, because it's really it takes upon a twist that you would not even expect. It is the twistiest movie I've ever seen, and it's all the better for it. And of course, there's a lot of nostalgia to it. It takes place in the 60s. There are a lot of famous characters in it that you recognize from the realm of Hollywood. It takes place in Hollywood. And there are classic cars, there's excellent music, the dress, just everything is so evocative of that era. And it's a great period piece. It's a very good study in film, I think. Two thumbs, 5 stars, awesome movie. I loved it. Lots of action, lots of gore, good bit of reversal of fortune and what if scenario. I can't give anything away without completely ruining the plot, so I'm going to leave it up to you if you're a fan of Mr. Tarantino's work to watch it. Although I do have to say that Quentin was interviewed not too long ago. I get a feed, so that's how I know things. I'm in the know. I'm in the loop. I'm all important. But it said that he himself was working on Kill Bill 3. I've known this for years, and all the fans of Kill Bill, the trilogy, he had originally appointed it to become a trilogy, as well it should be. And I thought, well, why would you do that when the second film felt like an ending and you tied it up with a bow and the actor who played Bill actually died? So honestly, you really couldn't, unless you had a deep fake, which I don't know. I don't think Bill will be involved. I don't think that Bill will be involved in the third one. I don't think it'll be anything even relatively close to surrounding Bill, because Bill's dead. She got her vengeance. So I have my theories about the third film when it does come out. And it will be, because he's already greenlit it. So yay! I'm excited. It's supposedly his last film, but who knows? With a lot of directors, a lot of people who go into the entertainment business, we all know this. I'm never going to do another album. Boom! Another album drops. But I can't really say that much else about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, other than it's a really amazing, it's funny, it's very crisp and witty, it's just hysterical in many ways and shapes and forms. It's a good kind of poking, he has a lot of fourth wall moments which are just absolutely ingenious, and as a fellow film buff, I had to giggle, because I know he's kind of poking fun at people like me, the critics, and, and the buffs and the audience. I'm like, yeah, I see you, Quentin. I see you, and, you know, I'm not mad at you. But that's all I need to say about it. It's that well done. And look at this artwork. The artwork's beautiful. It's just like one of those old-fashioned Hollywood posters that they used to do. I mean, artists, extremely talented artists, to do that with colored pencil. Yeah, not paint, colored pencil. It's insane. And then of course that's those are the two main characters, and they keep each other in check. They're like night and day. I mean, they're both actors, but they equalize each other. They're a nice fulcrum from which to balance. And I like that. I love the duality between the two, but they're one and the same. So it's interesting to see the point of view from each character, because you get to see the review of what happened on set, and it's so cool because it's behind the scenes, and it kind of reminded me of This Is Spinal Tap and mockumentary kind of thing. Uh, and I love movies like that, or Walk Hard, which I know is a parody, or Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping. It's a similar thing. That's basically all I have to say. But if you want a good what if, that's one. Another good one is The Identical, and Yesterday's yet another really stupendous movie about, possibility of alternate worlds, which I totally ascribe to M theory, and I know it exists. And science is proving, physics are proving that M theory exists. If you think I'm crazy, we already know this. This is established. That's basically all I have to say about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So, until next time, live on and prosper. Ciao, Tutti.